I'm getting on later every day. Good morning, TGIF. It is Friday. How are you guys doing? Hello from Germany again. Good morning, Carol. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hi, B. How you doing, girl? Hi, Linda. Good morning. I hope it's going to be a good day today. I'm already pissed, but other than that, I should be good. Hi, Christy. Hello, thank goodness for Fridays, especially for the people who work, right? We've got a lot going on today. I mean, not today, but what's the day today, tonight? Anywho, you know, people, y'all who are slaving Monday through Friday need it. Hello, Marty. It's Friday. What's going on? A busy weekend. We got the Super Bowl, right? It's a Super Bowl. We got the Swifties versus the Niners. And, well, that's it. Any vacays booked? Yes, my birthday. Sis in Vienna. It sounds so luxurious, Tamara. I'm in Vienna. Vienna, my Friday's over. I live in Vienna. Shit. And here I am in Sacramento. Damn it. It seems so. The whiners. Swifty versus the whiners. Yeah. Anyhow. Bye, Rick. Happy birthday to me. No, it's not my birthday yet. I'm number 8 on the... Hit that. I'm number 8. Yeah, you guys need to get to liking. I'm tired of this shit. TikTok, you need to tap. YouTube, you need to like. Good morning. I must have taken my happy pills today. I take happy pills every day. Wild bee. Oh no. Super Bowl just feels like it's non-existent. I think because it's Dilly Pop's birthday, like, I'm more interested in the pop, my Dilly Pop turning 1, than I am, you know, the 49ers and the Chicken Hawks. No, it's not the Chicken Hawks. Who are they? Kansas City. What are they, Chiefs? Who? Huh? Swifties? Vienna. Vienna. The hell? I feel like Vienna is like Bergdorf Goodman, right? And Sacramento is like Kmart to Bergdorf. Casino sucked. I mean, I had fun, but no money. Because the idea with the casino is I win when I go there for an hour and leave and don't drink, right? So when you drink and you're there for 2+ hours, you're gonna lose. He was in my town. Did he stop by my house? Heck, could I say hello? No? That's rude. Yes, so Dilly Pop's turning 1 on Sunday. The 11th, is that the 11th? Yes. And I was like, do I take him? But he did have a good time. He won. Again, good morning. Again, David, I don't deal with people who are rude. So maybe you'll have to ask again. My town is pissed off. Oh, shit. So, I came home last night, and it takes me a while to fall asleep, so I didn't fall asleep till like after 1 a.m. I didn't really not have any like a new moon, new beginning. Well, Mary had not begun well, so I'm still trying. So anyhow, David, when you start off saying again, I'm asking how so people are. I don't know about you, but in my house, that's rude. So I don't respond to people like that because to me, it's disrespectful. At the cool. That is cool Hecka. Hecka, you should have come down with him. But Hecka kid is close to me. So Hecka cool kid, we'll call him Hecka cool kid, because we don't really know, but we'll just say, oh, the journey to the dumplings. Journey to the dumplings? It's not journey to the noodles. Journey to the dumplings is in Elk Grove, like by Target. Anywho, I need a kick. I got a cramp already. Yeah, journey to the noodle. Oh, shitballs. Hi, Drew. No, I'm done with negativity. And we got Jamie. Total Karen. Well, you're watching. If that's what you think, Jamie, here you are watching a total Karen. Hi, Kwan. Jamie, if you could only wake up to me every day, your life would be so fulfilled. So I know you're attacking me because you are quite jealous of my husband, and that's understandable because I am a beauty. You would only be so lucky, especially with the way you talk to women. Yeah, I'm sure it's hard to land, a good woman these days. Because if any man talked to me like that, fuck, I'd run away. Judy. Happy birthday, Jude. Anyway. Could you imagine grown-ass men, right? Grown-ass men coming on here to pick on women? Yeah, that's a winner. Y'all, red flag alert right there. Stay away from men who disrespect any woman. Doesn't matter if he knows her or not. That is a sign. That is a sign to run and run further away. So, anyhow. Hi, Harmony. Hi, my dumps. How's my dumpling this morning? They wouldn't do it face to face now. It's such a telltale sign, when you see people on the internet or rude people in public, of how that person really is. I don't care if you're fighting your demons, and I don't care if you're in a slump in the road, but when you disrespect people, you're a piece of shit. I'm just sorry. There's no excuse for disrespect. I could be in a hole, I could be upset, but I would never disrespect somebody else. Good morning, Catherine. Because I'm not that type of person. I got a cramp! Shit! Dan, can you give me a Red Bull?
Red Bull?
Yeah. No, I need caffeine. Oh shit, I'm going fast. How did you know that? I'm at a 5.5. I didn't realize that. Shit. Her ego is not amigo. That's funny. Their ego is not amigo. I need caffeine. I meant to drink this earlier, but I forgot. It'll go away. I know. My cramp in my right side. God for kidneys. I know. I only have one a day. That one only has 80 grams of caffeine in it. I've gone down. I don't drink the 200 milligram ones anymore. That one has 80 grams, 80 milligrams. So that's like similar to a cup of coffee or two. So that was fine. No, I don't finish it while I'm running. We do not have a Tim Hortons. No. I'm okay, Trey. Shit. Sometimes those E's and the O's get confused. That's the sugar-free, yes. Poison. Somebody said poison. Yeah, there's a lot of, the people that are drinking, that are having the kidney issues, they're like the 200 milligram ones. 200 milligram ones. I went down because I only have one, but I was like, I already have enough anxiety, and I felt that it was giving me more. So I went down the sugar-free ones, those little cans, only 80 milligrams. So it's like a cup of coffee. So I can't drink coffee. So May 20 last year, and you amaze me. I never smoked when I was fit. Oh, Catherine, you will. We always have those little hiccups in our life sometimes. But if you were a jogger, you weren't a smoker, I think you'll recover well. And that's what keeps us. I think sometimes being an exerciser, very active, helps us in our recovery from major surgeries. How many billions per month they make for you health? I don't know what that means. Caffeine puts my heart in overdrive. Yes, and that's why I went to an 80 milligram one. You guys, I'm going to tell you something. Stress does kill. And that's one of the reasons why Dan started cutting back being an attorney, because he had a heart attack. Work along with other activities put him in that. So I've noticed a huge difference since I've gone down from 200 to 80 milligrams. So it's great. Thanks, Kim. Yeah, I'm fighting for my account right now. Mrs. D. Sal NorCal 3 is still permanently banned from lives. So I'm responding again and again. I'm gonna give him a couple more days. And if they don't give it back to me, we're gonna have to abort the subscriptions and move them over to probably this main account. So until I get it fixed, because I hate taking money from you guys when I can't give you the services. So it's really stressing me out. So that is why, I don't know. No, I think some people have recurring subscriptions. Some people only did a month. So I think if you only did a month, it's gonna tell you it's ending. So if I don't hear back on, or we can make an executive decision. There's 325 people on my subscription. And this account is available for subscriptions now. Thanks, Sadie. Why do they take it down? For sexually explicit content. Sexually explicit content. So what we would do is everybody would have to cancel, and then I would go live here, and then you guys can re-subscribe. So that way I can do on a platform anyway. Yes. So this stupid computer system, this AI generates it, and they don't really look. And so I responded again and I said, I have the clip, my lives are recorded. So if you would like to see it, I'd be happy to show it to you. So that way you can see there was nothing wrong. No, it hasn't, because they come back so quickly. They're not watching. They're not watching. They have their AIs doing all that bullshit. So I'm gonna give them till Tuesday, and I think we'll just start all over, just so that I can get back to subscription lives. I'm gonna get back to you on Tuesday. I'm gonna get back to you on Tuesday. I'm gonna give them a full week to fix it, and then we will just move on, just so that way we can do it. So anyhow, I hate to do that because there's so many people on it and there's going to be a crossover and stuff, but I hate not You know, if I'm charging for something, I want to be able to do what I need to do. And trolls are making it difficult to do that. So the next thing I'm going to do, when we get our subscriptions back, I will not have anybody be able to preview it. So if they want to join, they're going to have to join, because I think people get pissed. Trolls get pissed. You know, other people get pissed. You know, you hear people in the afternoon and they always say, you know, why does she subscribe? Why does she have subscribers? Why is she charging people to watch her? Because of people like you. Because of people like you. That's why. Dan, do we have to subscribe to you now? Well, no. Does it say? No. Does that no, TikTok. That's why you should email TikTok. This is their problem. If they shut me down, they're taking your fucking money and running. They don't care. So this is why, you know, it comes in from those subscribers that has to email TikTok and say, this is ridiculous. You know, there was no violation and now you're taking my money. So are you gonna roll it over? You're gonna credit me back? Yeah, it's crazy. I got a violation one time too for cutting lettuce. Cutting lettuce. It's crazy. TikTok needs to do better. They have actual sexual, you know, things going on their feeds, but they're worried about me. So, anyhow, yeah, they have, you should see after hours TikTok. Holy crap. It's crazy. And the lettuce, yes, I was cutting with lettuce. Hi, Jimmy. Hi, Susan. How are you? They should worry more about the trolls. I really wish they had Vienna. I knew you were somewhere. I didn't realize it was Vienna. They should really worry about the people who mass report and who bully and who threaten and harass. Because typically, the mass reporting, that's what happens. It's the idiots. You got a violation for opening a box. Lord. So I was cutting lettuce with the knife. Because I was cutting it. And then I was I talk with my hand. It's stupid. I was saying I was in my kitchen cooking. It's trolls. They give them all the power, which we're at the mercy of them. That's what sucks. So, I saw Jazz. I don't know where you do it. I don't know if you go to the community. I don't know where Lily did it. Ow. What's up, big dog? They're all fake, Tamara. Those aren't any of our accounts. We aren't all trolls. Some of us can't afford to subscribe. No, I know that, Lisa. But that's why I don't take away lives without a subscription. The lives are my additional stuff. But I need a break sometime. I need a break sometimes. So for me, it's worth the peace of mind to, you know, be able to communicate with people without needing and seeing ugly ass comments. So, as you can tell with my account, I've got a lot of haters out there. I got a lot of people who don't like me. I've created a lot of enemies. You know what I mean? Enemies for being me. And I'm not going to change who I am for the trolls, or change if they would still find something to bitch about, right? That's it. So thanks, big dog. I'm happy I can help, you know, with my husband and his family wherever I can. So anyhow, it is what it is. And I understand some of you can't afford it. But again, when I have subscriptions, they're literally additional ones, and Tuesdays and Thursdays. So I can't make everybody happy. People get pissed off at me for everything, even subscriptions. But I can't please everyone, right? I can't please everyone. And I'm gonna offend people by doing a subscription, but I'm not taking away my lives 100% on TikTok. But I'm getting ready to, quite honestly. But so TikTok is making it very difficult for me. They're taking away my fun, because they want to create issues because of the trolls. So I'm about 2 seconds away from doing subscription only, just because people are assholes and it makes my job harder. So anyhow, yeah, I can't, Janine. I gotta do what's best for me. At the end of the day, I have to do what's best for me. And TikTok, the trolls, and TikTok's lack of procedural etiquette is not well. So they push people out. They push people to do other things, big creators, because of their inability to help us and advocate for us, not the trolls. So, yeah, and that's the thing. So, thanks, Les. So, it's TikTok. It's not me. I thought about going to YouTube, Sharon, but the problem, you still get trolls there and idiots. So, the subscriptions there are more expensive. So, thanks, Rebecca. Yeah, and I won't do TikTok shop. I will not. When I said stay here. Oh, I didn't even notice that. How you got? So I thought about going over. Yeah, I don't know. They weren't prepared for everything that's happening. So I'll keep you guys posted, okay? Here's the thing. If eventually I do turn over to subscription live only, I will still be live with Dan on Monday, Wednesday, Fridays. And there will be YouTube as well. So I just can't. YouTube is peaceful, more peaceful. They have their policies and regulations are so much better than TikTok's. Honestly, it's like a whole different ball game. So you can do more, you can have more fun, and you don't get violations unless you play a song that's copyrighted or something. Maria, if you are here and bitching about me, maybe it's you who should get off social media. Because I can tell you, when I get on social media, Maria, I don't get on to bitch to people. I actually get on because I enjoy it and find humor in it, not to bitch at people. So reread your comment and reflect on what you just said. Bible study, that's okay, Helga. You can put me in the Bible, cut out a little, thing and just watch and pretend like you're studying. I'm going to take some photos. Oh, 95 degrees? Wow, I'm jealous. Maria, did you ever work in your life? Right? Did you ever complain about coworkers and bosses and just weird shit going in the office? This is the same thing. This is my office. I'm working from it right now. I'm entitled to bitch about it. I'm entitled to set my boundaries. I'm entitled to explain what's happening with my platforms. Honestly, open your ears, clean them out, open your eyes, and understand that This is my place. People need to know. There are people here who actually want to know what I'm doing and why I'm doing it, right? So move along and find happiness in a different creator. Rebecca, it is 9:51 a.m. to go to Florida. Tamara, I'm not always calm, right? I show more of my frustrations and defeat off of, like this morning, I was defeated, right? I was defeated because they took away my live streaming, my subscription for something that wasn't done. You know what I mean? Something that, Joe, I appreciate that. Thank you. They took something away from me that I enjoy for something that wasn't happening. And because AI runs these companies now, they won't actually give me the benefit of the doubt and look at the stream, right? So that's what's frustrating. I was defeated. I fought with Dan. We got in a little tiff, and I'm just frustrated because I'm at the mercy of people who dislike me, and I have no control over it. They are trying to push me out of TikTok. They are trying to shut me down, and it's easy to get defeated. It gets defeated. I get defeated because I enjoy talking to my subscription. I enjoy having that time. You help me in crucial sundowning hours where I can't technically bring in the greater population, right? I love that closeness. I love sharing that side of that. Hi, Mr. Tang. What was your question the other day? A sundowning? Did you ask that? It takes away, my passion for what I do, and it hurts me and it makes me feel bad because I'm charging a fee and I can't give you my service and you can't help me. I need your help, right? You all help me. You give me strength. You give me power in days that I'm drowning, right? Or days that I just want to share stuff. You know what I mean? Hi, Big Al, what's up? No. Yes, and a lot of big creators feel the same way, right? And it's frustrating for us. Yes, see, I remember. Sundowning is just an event during the day. Some dementia Alzheimer's patients can get it any varying times. Typically, it's in the late afternoon where they just are more agitated, they're more tired, they get a little bit more feisty and combative. That's it. What is the reason? It's the mass reporting from trolls. There's no legitimate, it's all unsubstantiated things. So trolls just go in, they mass report my account, knowing which triggers, right, are like TikTok immediate shutdown. They have certain things that they know to do because they're professionals at it. Sundowning. It's very difficult for the caretaker. It's actually difficult for both of us, right? Charmaine, because Mr. Time, it also goes back and forth because when it's, if you can write TikTok, the more support, the better, I think. But I do not have Facebook. I do not. The first signs of Ed at the beginning, forgetting how to get home, going for walks outside his house and getting lost, those type of things, little things here and there. It didn't happen all the time. Anywhere from 3 to 5 miles. The questioning, it's more the forgetfulness, If you notice, they stop taking their meds, it's the little memory lapses as well. Uh, so, thanks, Tamara. I appreciate it. I'm keeping on fighting, Robert. I am. I'm trying to keep, because I have a lot of faithfuls on the TikTok, and I know it would be an adjustment for them, and I enjoy my friendships, you know? Here's the thing. I like to connect with my people. You know, I like to, and most of, like Mr. Time, I remember he had asked a question and said, on your next live, can you tell me, you know, about sundowning? And I remembered, right? I don't always remember. I don't always see every comment. I don't know, Goodman. That's the question that we're asking. That's the question we're asking. I think they might say Danielle Salinger's live, but private, you have to join maybe. I don't know, we'll have to figure it out. So, yes, thank you for all the gifts, you guys. So oh good, Sadie. I love that. I bet, especially if you have to get used to a new prosthetic, right? So anyhow, we'll figure it out. I'm just trying to explain where I'm at currently in the subscription, and I'm still fighting, but I don't know. If I can't get to a real person, then I might be screwed. But I'll still fight eventually, but we may just have to drop the subscription there and join it maybe on this one. Good night, Rebecca. So I do enjoy my peeps. I do enjoy my peeps. Liam, before I had my YouTube peeps, I had my TikTok peeps. A lot of them are still around from the beginning. I remember them. I remember their handle names. And I appreciate them being faithfuls, you know, and they come back. And I do my best to connect with everybody who comes here all the time, because that's important to me. You know, the connection to people, because I consider you guys friends. I know some of you are going to be like, oh my God, how can you be friends with social media people? Well, I have about 15 close friends who have been in my house for over a year now. Some of which have visited me, I have met, and will probably be in my life forever from TikTok. Kim, Ed's personality is much kinder now, much easier to contend with, much easier to get along with. So that's, yes, and so it's possible, right? It's possible to have friends. It's possible to find connections. You know, you guys see my face every day. I don't see you, but I see your names. And to me, that's all I need. I have a question about dementia. There comes a time also gets very angry. By the way, Franny, it doesn't happen to everybody. Not every dementia Alzheimer's patient gets physical. So we're hoping that we don't go there. And we have no plan, because we can't read into the future, right? And we take currently everything day by day. That's really all we can do. Thanks, Robert, I appreciate you. Thanks, user. Thanks, Grammy, Heidi, I appreciate it. I appreciate everybody. And Craig, even though I don't understand half of sometimes what you write, I appreciate you for being here every day. So I honestly, you know, you guys always, she stabbed you with a fork, shitballs. You know, here's the thing. I don't know if I could handle that, the physical abuse stuff. I appreciate that, Catherine. I know you're disabled. And so I appreciate you, even though I don't always know what you're saying. Does Ed have a wander bracelet? No, because he doesn't really wander as of yet. So Mark hasn't taken Ed part-time in 4 months. We have had him full-time, I should say. Have you considered Ed for the treadmill? Are you kidding me? Ed on a treadmill? That's blasphemy. He walks. He can barely walk to the mailbox. I'm not putting him on a motorized machine. That's okay, Craig. It was a compliment, I promise. Alzheimer's is when saying, oh, Yeah, that's nice. So yeah, I couldn't imagine dealing with that. And hopefully I don't have to worry about that, right? Hopefully we don't have to worry about the aggression, because that's gonna be hard. I don't know how people do it, right? Thanks, Aussie. I appreciate it. And see her go from being okay and then not. Yeah, it's hard. I couldn't imagine, you know? Ed's really feisty. So people say, hi Carmen, people say with Ed, like his behavior, he was hard. He was a hard person to get along with. He was a hard person to be around for long periods of time. He still has those moments, right? He's more feisty. You guys have seen the feistiness in the car when he wanted to drive. And that was subtle. You should have seen what was happening before we got in the car, right? I said to reach out to my mom. Alex, did I not tell you this? So when he's feisty, because that's his nature. You know, when you see that feistiness in Ed, that is his nature. Imagine being like that all the time, right? And dealing with that all the time in his normal years. He was a hard man, very stubborn. So those glimpses when he's like that, oh, hi J-Star. I was thinking about you the other day. I was like, I haven't seen you. When I see that, maybe Lisa, I'm sure you could. Goodman, relax, Jack. What was I saying? I'm reading. Now I got a brain fart. I'm tired. I'm tired. Mark, no. Oh, feistiness. Wow, horror. A feistiness. So Dan always says when he's like that at home, he's feeling good, right? Because that's his normal personality shining through. I have a husband. Yeah, I have a husband. I know. Thanks, J-Star. I was thinking about you, and I was laying in bed, and it was funny, because, you know, I think about my people, you know, the people who've been here, especially you and I, you know, from the beginning. J-Star put my panties in a twist, let me tell you, at the beginning of our relationship on TikTok. And eventually we developed a mutual respect. She got me a little bit more, and she just, you know, took the time to invest and to figure me out. So it was really cool. So I was thinking about you. I was like, God, I haven't seen J-Star in a while. So I appreciate it. I love those relationships, you know, because she literally hated me. Maybe hate is a strong word, but she didn't understand me. And yeah, I love you, J-Star. And she, man, would chap my fucking hide. I was like, I'm gonna block this woman. She was driving me nuts. But eventually, yeah, really, and eventually, I don't know, I don't remember when, but she's been here from the beginning and always on my ass. And then just one day, you know, she came on and she apologized. And she's a strong woman, I'm a strong woman, and we weren't getting anywhere, right? And and she apologized. She said, you know what? I think I misunderstood you. And we kind of just from there, we grew. And I said, and I apologize if yeah, I love you too. That was one of my best, honestly, J-Star, you're one of my best success stories. You were one of my best success stories of changing the mind of somebody, because she was adamant. She was adamant, man. And she did. She came back after, I mean, she watched, trust me, every fucking live, she was on my ass. And then eventually, after a couple months, she stayed on and she said, you know what? I've taken some time and I've realized I made some mistakes and I've said some bad things and I'm sorry. And I said, wow, thank you. That was very sweet. And then she said, I'm still not going to stop chapping your hide when necessary. And I said, that's okay. I respect you. Bye, Samantha. Have fun teaching if that's where you're going. Yeah, it worked out. She didn't, I was new, Allie. I wasn't the best at, people talk about how mean I am now, right? And I've never been mean. I just was uneducated. And trying to figure things out myself at the beginning. And I was yes. And I've learned, right? I mean, J-Star literally saw me at the beginning of this journey. And from now, she would say, holy fuck, she's done a complete 360. And those are my people. Those are my people. She owned her shit. I owned mine. And we developed a mutual respect for one another, from one caregiver to another. She realized that, people realize after a while, if they give enough time to learn me and who I am, they'll realize it's just me. It's my way. It doesn't mean it's bad. It just means it's different from your way. But again, I learned, I have grown, and I have fixed some of the issues, right? I'm not perfect. I still make mistakes, but I'm comfortable in my skin. I was insecure at the time. Yes, we kept each other accountable, and I loved it. Once we developed that mutual respect, for one another, it was easier to take somebody else's constructive criticism, right? And say, hey, or that's not a bad idea. Or, hey, good job, Danielle. That was so much better than before, whatever. And I'm defensive with the people who don't know me, right? I'm defensive with the people who don't take the time to learn about me and want to judge me and assume that I'm the worst person on the planet. Slicky. And for that very reason, it's difficult. I'm not going to take somebody's opinion of me or their constructive criticism when they're just trolling me, right? We do have more in common, and I think we're both just stubborn in our own ways, so we just weren't saying that at the beginning. Hi on top, I appreciate it. So those are true testaments, true testaments of your supporters. Anyhow, so that judge you. Well, yeah, and people like, you just block everybody who has constructive criticism. That's not constructive. You're being hateful, you're being mean. Because the only time I take constructive criticism is from somebody who knows me, has said pleasantries, and doesn't always, put me down. Why would I validate your constructive criticism? Yes, us both, J-Star. Love you, girl. So, anywho, no, I block you because you're being disrespectful, you're being an asshole, and I have boundaries, and I'm not going to allow you to be an ass. Whatever you want to validate as constructive criticism, it's just plain bullying and meanness. So no, I've grown a lot. I've opened up, I've changed, but I had to for myself, not for people on the forum. I did it for myself because if I didn't, I wouldn't have been able to continue to take care of Ed. I love what I'm using. I try, Franny. I try. I have to be, I have to try to find humor in life. Because if you don't have the humor in your hard day, it just leads to misery. It leads to misery. It leads to sadness. It leads to uncertainty. It leads to just misery. And I choose to turn that around. You know, I choose to try not to harp on things for too long because it doesn't do us any good, right? It doesn't do us any good. It just hurts us, adds more stress, more burdens to our back, our shoulders, and everything in between. What's my heart rate? 172. 172. I run every day, 4 to 6 miles, 3 to 6 miles, depends on the day. I just ran 4. I'll probably just walk a little bit and finish it off. You have a party hat for today? Probably, because we have a live later. So, you know, I'm gonna have to put on a party hat for that. You are very athletic. I will, for my age, I'm not young, but for my age, I'm not bad. You know, I'm not bad. I enjoy my wine. Yeah, Allie, I enjoy my wine. I enjoy my food. I don't take away everything. I try to do everything in moderation. Even gambling. How many people never run after 30? Yeah, you know, I do the best I can. My neighbor stopped running. I think we used to run together when we first moved in the house, and she stopped running about, I think, gosh, maybe her 50s, early 50s, late 40s, early 50s, because, I don't know, it had to have been like her 50s because she was starting to have problems. So she still doesn't run today. And she was a runner. So you know, it freaks me out a little bit because running's part of my identity. You know, it's part of me. And yeah, I gambled. Is it sick that I would love to go back today? Was Dan's heart attack a wake-up call? I would say it was a wake-up call. I mean, he still has bad habits, right? But better than they were before, if that makes sense. Do I have my eyes tattooed? Yes. But they need to be again. It's been like 2 years since I've had them updated or touched up. How did you not know what about Dan? Yeah, Dan had a heart attack. He had a heart attack February 14th, 2019. 2019, yeah. Thanks, David, I appreciate that. I try, Robert, you know, yeah, and that's a lot of the reason why I don't push it on the street, because this is better, I guess. You got high blood pressure. Hi, V. Hi, Christine. Did you finish those dishes? Hi, Danielle. I'm in. Oh, really, Sharon? That's crazy. Yeah, so 30-year-and-a-half marathoner. Wow, Robin, I didn't have I never was interested in doing races. Your son's illness. Oh, yeah, Catherine, I've been through some shit, man. You know, it was scary. It was scary. You know, seeing Dan have a heart attack, and then a couple years before that, you know, he had another, he had a seizure, and then my son, it was a lot of craziness for me. And, you know, my parents died, so you have all these emotions going through your head. Yes, no, Liam, no. Dan doesn't think anything's wrong if he's not having relations. He just gets pissed because he knows I'm wrong. But no, like, I don't know. If Chrissy is, you know, going through the change, that sometimes it's just, you think about those things, but shit, you know? I don't put minutes. I just run until I'm done. No, he never thinks anything's wrong. He just knows that I'm like, he knows he has to be the one to put the effort in. In and out. Ugh. Yes, walking is very important for all of you guys. Yes, Nat. And that was from completely something different. We won't talk about it. Yes, that was scary. So I've been through the seizure was scarier than the heart attack, right? But yeah. And then, you know, those are always in the back of my head, right? it's really and I think sometimes too, I admit I get triggered easily with certain things when trolls attack me in certain ways because some days I don't care, some days it doesn't bother me, and those days that I'm just looking for a fight, it pisses me off, right? And I get triggered and I respond to them because some of the things they say to me, they have no fucking idea, right? And I have been through a lot in my life. And no, I'm not playing the victim. I have survived. I have come through a lot of weird situations and prevailed and have grown from that, right? And Craig, I'm happy. And I just do a lot for my family. I bend over backwards for my family. They come first, right? Taking in Dan's dad. I mean, sacrifice. I sacrifice. I mean, if that's not a true testament of compassion, true emotion, I don't know what is. I was looking forward to this time in my life where I didn't have any, I don't have any pull, I didn't have anything. I was going to be able to do what I wanted to. Sit around my house naked if I wanted to. You know what I mean? I had freedom. My kids were growing older. Oh, Candy Ray, that's so funny. And I know, Michelle, but, I'm human, right? And I get triggered sometimes because I'm a hard worker. And all they want to focus on is my tone and how rude and disrespectful. And, so sometimes when I come off of a hard day, a day where I've given so much and I get those fucking comments, it pisses me off, right? It pisses me off. Because I'm like, you bitch have no idea. Like, you have no idea. Men, God, how does he live with her? Say things like that. Like, normally I wouldn't care, but I have my bad days. I have my days where I'm struggling just to keep my head above water. I get frustrated, everything snowballs, right, over time, during the day, especially if I've had a tough day, right? A tough day where everything's just not going right, We're talking about this morning on the Zoom. One of them, forgot to put a cup under their coffee maker, and I was like, oh my God, that would have stressed me the fuck out. Like, that would have set my day. And then everything just seems to just snowball after that. So it's so hard. It is so hard. And I can't help but to be triggered because I have boundaries. I have boundaries, and I've been through a lot. I've been through a lot of disrespectful relationships. I've been through friendships with people who have taken and taken and taken because I love them and I tried too hard. So I did that. And so sometimes it just pisses me off that people are so vile. They call me vile. No, picking on other creators when you have no idea or don't want to see the truth because you're projecting, that is so sad. That is so sad, and it pisses me off. Sometimes it pisses me off. I can't help it. And come on, women, I know you get triggered too. And the people who say they don't, it's like the people who say they don't shart. Everybody who says they don't shart, everybody sharts. Everybody. Grace, here's another. Grace, did you hear this conversation? Did you just hear what I said, Grace? Did you hear what I said? This is why it's so triggering. I have these conversations, Grace, and then you come in and said, well, does it mean you have to take it out on everybody else? Who am I taking it out to that doesn't deserve to be taking it out on? Yeah, all right, Emily. I mean, do people listen? hearing. I think your hearings are all fucked up too. Grace, go get your ears changed. Yes, I am part Italian. Oh, it is. I can't behave myself. Especially after that rant I just had, and then you got idiots coming in. Well, maybe you should. What? Who takes out anything on who? I am giving my all to my... What did she not hear? What did she not hear? I kind of want to know what she didn't hear. What the hell? Heather, the minute one of my eyes opens, I'm triggered. My DNA has you at 20%. You're actually higher than me. I'm like 13 or 14 or something like that. I'm loud, Fran. I'm going to tell you why. Dan Salinger. Dan Salinger. He can't hear. I yell at people, Reggie. I take my shit out on everybody else. It's a huge stress reliever. Just kidding, Reg. No. Do I ever look at Dan? Oh shit, I missed it. And fart? What did Anthony say? My house is loud. Spanish is your highest? Girl, I expected Spanish to be my highest because I was told, but nope, got nothing. Yeah, I'm like 2% French. Shitball. I gamble, Reg. I throw my money away in the casino and drink my wine. That's how I decompress. Sure is. I love it. I can't help it. They trigger me. People trigger me. Christina? Fuck. I like the bird. I do like the bird. Yeah, but I tell you that, no, I didn't win, Lisa. Fuck. The only way I win is when I'm there for an hour and I go play my free play, I cash out and leave. That's the only way I win. When I stay there for 3 hours, nope, it's all going downhill. Bye, Alex. Love ya. We go live tonight. Y'all get in the hang of this often. What do you play? Pennies. But I play like, like $3 a spin. It's really like a dollar machine. Pennies, my ass. So we go on about 5 PST. 5 PST. Monday, Wednesday, Fridays are typically our live nights. No sleeps, I haven't. Yeah, so Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, Dan and I are both lives. I do YouTube though. So do you follow Dan? You have to follow Dan because he does TikTok. Thank you for all my gifties, my friend from Vienna. Gamble and going through menopause. Hey, we could be besties, Margie. I am stubborn. Yeah, I'm very stubborn. For my comfort costumes, yeah, every time. Fuck. Chuck, if you're a gambler, the minute you walk in the door, it costs you. Come on. I saw that slick. I used to do it not at night with Dan. You're different. Oh, good men. Good me. Good me. Good me. Good men. Yeah. Good men likes me by myself. I get it. Because Dan silences me. Dan, oh, it is, Leisha? Dan silences. I can't be my normal time. I'm my normal time. I read Eastern time. That's, yes. No, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8 Eastern. How do I get my girl to like gambling? You either like it or you don't. So I have people, Dan got me into gambling. So really, it's his problem. It's his fault. My nickname is Trigger. No, that's not a good nickname for me. I'll take Danny instead, or D. Dan's stories just go on and on and on and on and on and on. You followed me first? Does Dan's dad know who you are. He knows who I am. Huh? Yes. Drink wine and eat. Yes, that's what I do with my neighbor. Oh, Michelle, thank you. Holy crap. Holy crap, how do you do that? It's probably bingo, but he's nervous. I would be your bingo partner. My grandma used to bingo. She used to bingo. She just like, she had like 20 pages and she was dolloping everywhere. His stories go on and on and on and on and on. What am I cooking today? I don't know. I don't plan it. Michelle, how do you share the live like that? Holy crap. They keep sending you free rooms. Yes, because they want your money. They want your money. For this live has not been on for 24 hours. Nope. How is she sending lives like that? That is crazy. Share the live. That's crazy. So quiet. Scratch offs. Shut up. $275,000? You press down on your screen and it just shares it? It does? Holy shitballs. I am fun, Robert. I am fun. Can I say that about myself? Yeah, I am. That's right. I am fun. And it pops up to all your friends. I didn't know that. Did you guys know that? I didn't. Shit. I was all excited. I was like, wow, we got a spammer. A live spammer. Listen, what's quiet? Listen. No cars, trains, planes. Sometimes I love the peace. Sometimes this is just amazing. Just say press my nose? What? Betty said, listen, you guys don't know. I'm gonna tell you a secret. Are you ready? No rain. Oh, I know, Michelle. I thought it was cool. I've never seen that before, so you tripped my ass out. Dan is loud. Oh, Janet, I'm so sorry. Janet lost her son on Monday. Oh, I'm sorry. This, I know, doesn't it? Do you not like the silence, Cheryl? You gotta send me your thing so I can pay you my $1 million I owe you. Ooh, Sarah, I'm sorry. Dan is so loud. When he comes in the house, when he's not in the house, it is so peaceful. Sometimes you don't realize how loud the house is until he leaves. And I say that with utmost respect because it's loud. Sometimes the silence makes my eyes water. Does that make sense? Because it's so nice. And sometimes I'm loud for myself and I'm like, God, where is that sound coming from? Is that me? Yeah, and Dan is loud. So you have to be loud. Like my Zoom heard me today yell at Dan. He was yelling at me because he doesn't listen and he doesn't hear. So when you don't listen and don't hear, then it becomes a problem. And so I had to scream louder and yell at him because he was being a nincompoop. You know what I mean? A nincompoop. Yes. I know some of you, it's hard to believe that Dan could be a nincompoop, but oh shit, there's a plane. I spoke too soon. But he sure can be a nincompoop. And let me tell you, he pissed me off this morning. Y'all, he drives me crazy. Sometimes I'm like, the real me. Do I want them to see the real me?
No, I can't handle him sometimes. He's got the TV on. He's walking around the house loud. I mean, I was sitting here talking. Hi, Madison. I was talking around. I was talking my Zoom this morning about they were helping me write another email to TikTok, and he just comes in loud and like, what? Oh my God! Everybody's like, Dan. She's driving you nuts. Run, Maggie, run! My 90-year-old grandma's driving you nuts. Put her in a closet and lock it. Just kidding. Your wife? Run! I can't. They would kick me out of a library. You think I could? I can't be quiet in a library. I just want to start yelling. He's very calm in a courtroom. It's really funny. Maggie, I'm sorry. I hate those days. Those days, I just walk away a lot. I don't know what you have to do, but some of those days, I just, yeah, duct tape her, duct tape her to the ceiling fan, and then turn it on. I appreciate that, Trey. He sniffs. That's so funny. I'm sniffing. Is that what I remind you, Gigi? I apologize. When I'm outside, my nose runs. How long of it? And after a day with the casino, all the smoke, my nose runs. All I could see was my husband's big lips move. I can't. And when I'm in the library, I want to be loud just on principle. Yeah, I have to say just kidding. Crystal, do you not see my record, my violation record with trolls? Oh, she said something again. Let's do this. I don't smoke anymore, no. I used to. I didn't, David, but thanks for the hope. It's like a deep, oh, I hate that. They do smoke. Oh, and it drives me nuts. And I used to be a smoker in a casino when I gambled, and I can't stand it. All of a sudden, in the last 6 months, I'm like disgusted. Like, I can't handle it. It's ridiculous that I can't have fun. So, Maggie, those are the things that I do, in the moments of struggle, right? I sing a memory care song. So you just make up a song and you just sing, Oh, Grams is going to memory care, memory care, memory care. I'm taking Grams to memory care today, today, today. Grams, you're going to memory care, your memory care, your memory care. Whatever. Whatever helps you get through the moment. I do things. I mean, I like to make up my own songs. So I smell it more. And I think it's so funny, Alicia, too, because I used to be a smoker in the casino. And now, because I don't do it, it bugs me. So I do. I make up songs, right? So I just pick a tune, And it was so funny because Dan, he's like, you gotta get me in my suit. People need to, sometimes you just got to break out in song. And I sing like stupid things. Like if you saw my video today on Mrs. D Cell NorCal 3, I was singing, the suit man. I should have done it to the tight pants song, Everybody wears the suit pants. He's got his suit pants. He's got his suit pants on. And then I started singing about my neck massager. Y'all, the neck massager that I have. My friend Melanie, is she here yet? Shit, every time I talk about her, she's not here. She sent me that neck massager. Y'all, in Italian, 12 miles out. I hate the broccoli smell. I really do. Broccoli smell, and that's a euphemism, but broccoli smell is not like it used to be. Remember back in the day, like high school days, if you're my age, broccoli smelled so different than it does today. Like back then it smelled good. Today, I don't know what the hell it smells like. Do you want to stop? No, because I'm still kind of broccoli smell. It's a euphemism, you guys. It's not really broccoli, but broccoli does smell, especially when you cook it. Sweating with the trillies today. We're setting with. We haven't had too many trolls today. I shouldn't have said that because now we will. I gotta do some arms. Just like I said, there's silence. There's no planes, trains, and automobiles. And guess what happens? Yeah. I have to be crazy, Franny. I'm telling you. Hi, Joe. I have to be crazy. Because if I don't find something crazy to be crazy about, I know I did. Sorry. I would literally be a miserable person. You guys, I used to be miserable. Honestly. I used to be miserable. Oh, I think you can hear me. Stop laughing. Air Force kettlebell. You should try doing the Air Force kettlebell ladders workout. I have one kettlebell. I don't have any more. I make up bathroom songs. Sometimes I do too. Or sometimes I just sing, you know, at the top of my lungs. The hills are alive with the sound of music. Ooh. You know, and the octaves are different, you know, in the shower. So you can really hear yourself, you know, just like the way the, oh, it's a gassy vegetable. Yeah, I can't eat too much of that or I'm hurt. How did you feel better from my misery? I did you loved me, I think. I think we just had a mutual love for each other because you did all the work. I had to like you. I made you work. I just sat there. Remember, you used to always say, Danielle's holding the desk up. That's right, Cheryl, I was. I was working smart. You were just working harder. Yeah. And so does, oh, hold on. Drake. Did I mishear or did something happen with Drake? Did we see Drake? Did we see Drake? Did we see an oopsie? Now, how am I getting that? Anybody see it? And how do I look at it? Anybody screenshot it? Okay, because I need that. Just like when Tommy Lee did that. It's, it's not a wowsy. Because somebody, I don't have Twitter. Can somebody, y'all came through with Tommy Lee. I need you to come through with the Drake pics, please. Anybody, I know you bitches over there have been, you know, here's the thing. I know, hi Arena, you guys, I can't, Arian, thank you. Can somebody, yeah, I don't want to, you bitches screenshot of that shit. I know you have, not me. It's my screensaver. What? Can you send it? Do y'all have my email? Can you please? Last time I said that, I got like 30 Tommy Lee pics, and I could not stop looking at it. I love Drake. And apparently I'm going to love him even more. I'm either going to love him more, or it's nothing special. If there's an appendage that is bigger than normal, I must see it. Ew. Drake's? That's Tommy Lee. Oh, I'm going to be disappointed if you Google, oh my God. Okay, so it's floppy? It is? Like Tommy Lee's? Ah. Did he just juxtapose Tommy Lee's on his own body? Because that's what Tommy Lee was. It was long, floppy, and not cute. Oh, well, now I'm disappointed. With little peanuts. care. Even if it's floppy, long, and just shiny, I still want to see it. It looks like a cartoon. Lily, do you have it? Send it to me. Come on, girl. Pull through. It has some length. Okay, here's the thing. I don't have Twitter. I don't tweet. I'm not a tweeter. I'm very curious. It's just a worm. It's a long, skinny worm. Did it have a little wiggle to it? Well, that's a disappointment. They said it was huge. It was like a horse, I heard. What? Shit. Floppy flop, flop, flop. It always has, well, I hope it has one eye. Shit, if it had two, I would definitely want to see that. I opened it real fast. It scared me. Well, go find it and screenshot it. I need a friend to send me this. I know. It was a flop. Too short and girthy. Oh, short and girthy. You like short and girthy. I could see that, Tracy. Little chode. One with the big helmet. You know, some have big helmets. I always thought a big helmeted man, one-eyed bandit, might feel good. No? I don't know. I'm always very curious. I always like to look. Cheryl, Drake, did you hear about Drake? We're talking about Drake. I forgot. How did I not start the conversation today? Somebody over here said I have the video. He said it like 50,000 times. I can't send you the links because we aren't friends. You can't send a link anyway on YouTube. It has pimples. Now you're just making shit up. Nobody has pimples on there. No, Kylie. The hell? I missed out on everything. I just learned about it last night at 1 a.m. I was in bed and I was like, Drake, leak, what? I had to listen to. Oh, shit. But then you tell me it was a flop. So, what the hell? Waylon. So if I just Google it, will it come up? I'm not going to say I might be getting off so I can Google that shit. It was long and wobbly. Here's the thing. When that's like as long as that, if it's long, like, could anybody see, what's his faces? What's his name? Motley Crue guy. If it was like that at that point, I don't think it could totally send up. I don't think it can totally like it doesn't stand. It doesn't stand by itself. Because I think when it's so long, there's not enough blood flow that can get to the area to keep it where it should be. I'm just saying. So with Tommy Lee, the first thing I looked at, I kind of had to zoom in and I had to do it was just dangling in the water. It was fully, at ease, but it dangles, right? Because it doesn't, So here's the thing. It tipped. The tip of the tip was dangling in the water. So if Drake's was like that, yeah, I don't know. No, thank you. So did they juxtapose it together? Did he just take Tommy Lee's and say, this is me? Oopsie. What? Oopsie. No.
Piece for that?
A piece for who?
The man.
It's not here yet. So what I'm thinking is that can we just still do that and then we won't glue it on top? So we'll still put it in my bathroom.
Oh yeah, just put it. We can just put it in there.
Yeah.
Don't have to mount it or anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then when we get it, we can fix it. So that way it doesn't stop you from your progression.
Yeah. We can do that.
Okay. And we have to move the mirror up.
Yeah, I need that. I told Dan.
Dan said that. He's like, Dennis said you'll want the mirror up. I said, yes.
Because I didn't realize because I guesstimated, and whenever I mounted it, I looked down, I looked at the handle, I was like, damn it. They need to go
Well,
up.
and it was just too much. So
Yeah.
we'll do that when I'm done. I'm almost done.
That's easy.
Can you, what's with the shout outs? It would be the wrong color. They have print shop. Isn't that what print shop is? You can color it in. I don't know. Yes, it's a work in progress. I swear it will be done in 2025 with my house, I think. Joe, do you know who the singer Drake is? He's a singer, rapper, poppy guy. His shebang bang was accidentally exposed on Twitter yesterday. And so I'm a big Drake fan. And so when anything drops like that, I have to see. I need to know about these things. A Drake snake. You did? I saw somebody, my messenger go off. Thanks, Cruz. How's the affair going? The affair's fine. I've actually had an affair my whole life. Dan knows about it. It's an open affair. Yeah. I'm so nosy. You guys, I'm so nosy. No, thank you. Anna, come on. There's not a tiny bit of you wants to know what it looks like. I don't know. Joe, I'm afraid. Dan? Grandpa? What are Drake's pronouns? I don't really know. A snake. He. Long. Lengthy. Skinny. Good night, Tamara. Indiana. Mwah. Anyhow, all right, I'm going because I got to look at this picture that was just sent to me. I will report later tonight, and Dan's probably going to be very annoyed. So, Queen, whoever, Cruz, Queen, whatever sent it to me, it better be a good picture. And it better not be some virus, because I'm going to be really pissed off if it is. I want a good pic. So, it better be good. Is she here? It better be. Lily? Are you still here? I don't want a virus on my phone. Where is she? Is she not? You sent it. Oh, God. I don't necessarily want to see the video of him stroking the snake. I just want to see. I just want to see the. The pic. That's it. It better have better blood flow. That's the thing. There's no point in a long one if you can't get it up. Drake's PP. Right. And now you can't find it. Next time, screenshot that shit, Lee. You know I'm gonna want to see it. For fuck's sake. All right, I'm gonna go. I need to see it. I'm so curious right now. So, and I know it's just sitting there. A couple people have already sent it. So, everybody's doing it. Anyhow, Cruise Queen, there you are. A video? I don't want the video. Shit, now I'm gonna have to watch the video now too. Damn it. All right, I love you guys. I'll see you tonight. Drake's pee-pee. I need it because I didn't get it. So I'm going so I can, it's not long. Okay, well, let me go look at the damn video and the fucking thing. I'll see you tonight. I'll report back. Love you guys. Bye. Not me going to check out the photos. Oh, shitballs. Oh, hold on. Hold on. You guys can stay on. Hold on. You guys can stay on. I haven't even done any arm workouts. Oh, I was like, what are you opening? Where's my messenger? Who sent it?
Do you have to send that one back?
No.
No, right?
Hold on. I gotta find, where's my Facebook Messenger? Somebody sent it. Tap to see blurred image. Tap to see image. I mean, it's not. It's not. It's not like Tommy Lee's. Hold on, somebody else sent it to me. Oh. That was about a dog. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, look. Here's one. You are such a nasty, evil woman. Dan is clearly intimidated by you. I bet you hate the fact that Ed lives with you. Oh, that was from Paula. Wasn't that nice? Isn't that nice? I just got that. Paula, thank you. I didn't think it was all that long and skinny. I was long, but not skinny, like they said. I'm just saying. Where's the, oh, let me see if anybody sent me anything in my, no, nobody else sent me. All right. I don't think it was I mean, I think that would be, that's above average. It's thick. I mean, it wasn't too skinny. What are these people talking about, long and skinny? Tommy Lee was long and skinny and gross. Shit. It was a decent size. It kind of curves a little bit. It's kind of a weird shaped, you know, it was the angle he was laying in. But what was he doing with it out on the phone anyway? What do you do? What are you showing? Why are you here and here? The fuck? Who sent me another picture? Let's see if we got another close-up. My friend sent me a cactus pee-pee. Okay, anyway, I gotta go. Oh, shit balls. Anyway, it wasn't long and floppy. It was fine to me. I mean, I wouldn't have scared me, but, you know, anyhow. There you have it. Love you. Bye. See you later. Oh, crap. I would show it, but then I would definitely get blocked and banned. Find your own pictures. Bye.